Hello there, and welcome to Robogamer. I'm Rob the Robot, and this really isn't my voice because I don't have any. Well, as you can see, I'm guessing you probably may ask me a few questions like, which political party are you in? What is your favorite football team? Are you really friends with Wally? And what is your favorite movie? Well, besides all those questions, this is the one that I really want to answer. Who are the top 5 coolest robots? Well, I will tell you every single one in this episode, and I think you should guess each and every one of them. Now, these robots, however, are in 3 universes. 2 are in each one, except for the third. One of them, however, is in a third. Now, let's move on to robot number 5. Now, this character, however, is named Eve. She's from the movie Wall-E. And, of course, she can blast things in one blow with that plasma gun. Or should I say blaster arm? Oh, and she also has a Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card. Pretty cool, huh? Now, this card says, if the darkness you must face bring laser beams from outer space. It's a pretty neat poem, as you can see. Now let's move on to number 4. I think you know this one. This, however, is BB-8 from the new movie Star Wars The Force Awakens. Of course, I have seen Star Wars Rogue One before, and it's pretty neat. Now, BB-8, however, is a really nifty droid. He, however, is also an astromech droid. Now, he, however, can do a lot of things, like cling to the wall, for example. And it's a pretty cool thing that he uses a ball as his own body. It's a pretty neat gadget. That's what I should say. Now, he also, however, can use a flamethrower and use grapnel guns. That's how he clings to the wall. Yeah, that's pretty great. Now, let's move on to robot number 3, R2-D2 from Star Wars. Of course, you totally remember him. He, however, is the ordinary type of astromech droid, an R2 unit to be precise. Now, this droid, however, has a bunch of gadgets, and he's really good at combat. He can also shoot electricity, fly, and also pour oil. I know, he's a really cool character. He's one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars movie. I've met him before, but he really wants to be in Super Smash Bros. Sometime. Now that, however, is his Lego minifigure. Now, let's move on to robot number 2. This, however, is Wall-E. I've met him before, and he's really cool. We've been friends in Robot College before. Now, he, however, was on planet Earth. And at that case, planet Earth, however, was uninhabited because it was too dirty. Now, Wall-E's directive, however, is to turn trash into cubes because that's what he's built for. I tried to do that once, but I wasn't built for that. Now, this, however, this is Wall-E's Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card. And of course, it's a machine spell, just like Eve's. It can turn trash into cubes, of course. Cubes can either be thrown, or they can stack up and Wall-E can shoot lasers at them in the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom game. Now, this card's poem says, cars, guitars, and vacuum tubes. I'll crush you into little cubes. Okay, that was just a beat. And by that, I mean a rhythm beat. Of course, I told you that I met Wally, right? Well, there's a picture that I found. We'll be moving on to it. Okay, now, do you believe that this picture shows any proof that I met Wally? I think not. But anyway, last but not least, we're gonna move on to robot number 1. Okay, that was weird. That, however, is me. I don't mean to brag or anything because, well, I really don't like being a show-off. Now, yeah, that is me. I was created in the 80s, and I wasn't working properly. At first, people wanted to buy me. This is what my package looks like. It's also in my room. Well, everyone wanted me, and now they don't. A few of me exist still today, and sometimes I have been created into a lamp. Now this, however, is my amiibo. An amiibo is some toy figure that they made for the Wii U. And yes, this does exist. You can find it in stores. Pretty neat, huh? Well, it's made out of plastic. But of course, I also have a younger brother. He, however, is the normal Rob. That's him. In fact, we have a family of Robs. Now, my entire family, there's like 6 members. That's me, Red-Armed Rob. That's my younger brother, Gray-Armed Rob. That's Yellow Rob. That's Pink Rob over there. And then there's also Blue Rob. And last but not least, Green Rob. I also became a fighter in Super Smash Bros. Brawl and became a new foe. Now, let's see how my first fight began.
2, 1, go!
Ouch. That totally hurt. Anyway, after that, Yoshi, however, became friends with me and said he was sorry. Anyway, my brother Blue Rob is a whiz at Super Smash. And after you defeat Master Hand, this is what happens. I, however, turn into a trophy. There's even a time where you have to defeat me in all-star mode.
Ready, go!
course, this, however, is one of the worst bosses in all Super Smash Bros. In fact, he's the worst of them all. His name is Taboo.
Ready, go!
So there you have it. That's all 5 of the coolest robots in all of robots history. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think I'm running out of time for today. I just want to tell you, see you on the next bonus episode. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to see me, Rob the Robot, in Robogamer. Goodbye.